Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Well, friends, we are almost there. We are sitting at a cool 22 wins. 3 more wins, and we are at 25 win streak in 25 games at Covenant 25. Last runs were pretty good. We had, I would say, pretty solid runs. We had that bristling cultivating run, which was a little bit, no, just a pure bristling into explosive. That's what it was. Bristling into explosive run, which was kind of interesting. We had a Prince run that ended up being pretty solid with 4 units that I wasn't planning on. And then what did we finish off with? A Wildington run that actually ended up being quite strong. Had an insane, partner for our Wildington. So it's been going well, but now we're at the end. It's the end game. 3 runs today. Whew. Let's see if we can do it. Let's just jump into it. Random, as we do. And who haven't we seen in a while? We haven't seen Penumbra, Rector Flicker. We've had a lot of Hellhorned and Awoken runs recently. And I think we've only had like maybe 1 or 2 Soul Guard runs in the entire challenge. So let's see what we get. There's Penumbra. Penumbra with Reform. Very interesting. So I don't know if I've talked about this before. Maybe we even did a run with it before. You can do Architect with Reform, because Architect's Reform means that when he comes back and creates more space again. His summon trigger happens every time. So there's some actual synergy there. And we don't have to let him die to like regular stuff. We can actually purify and cleanse him and then let him die and come back. So there's a thought if we wanted to go like an extreme wide floor. Kind of interesting. Otherwise, I mean, you do the standard stuff. You get a Gorger, put Penumbra behind him to just get extra damage. Can work. Interesting stuff. Excavation Eruption is okay, so especially now that it's 3 cost. It's actually playable. Immortal Trade is also pretty good, especially for relentless combat. It's a little sketch for Patient sometimes. It really depends on what kind of Gorger we get, whether it can survive. Normally you want damage shield, not lifesteal against Patient, because you don't want to take the damage. The problem is the big burst of damage that just kills you in 1 hit. So that's what we would like to avoid, but let's just jump into it and see how it goes. Interesting. Combustible Wax or Shadow Box? Well, we don't really have consistent... well, no, we do. We have Shade Splitters. The Shade Splitters, without any other morsels immediately, is a little bit suspect for Shadow Box. Combustible Wax could be more useful if we're going to end up going with a strategy of like Architect dying and then getting reformed. And even then, like, good reform is good reform. I think we'll do that. Let's try that. It means that we can actually tank with Architect, slowly build up a massive floor, and then just fit tons of units on it, which is kind of an interesting strategy. Not something you see so often. It also means we basically don't need to worry about Penumbra ever dying, which is always a good thing. So where do we want to play? If you're going to do Architect, you normally don't want to, or if you're going to do a Reform build, you normally don't want to stack on the top floor because you're going to get dazed every time. Question right now is, do you die immediately? Answer is yes. Bottom floor, we don't quite do enough damage. Let's see what Shade Splitter we get here. So we could sack Penumbra now, kill off 2 units. Just do that for funsies. We're going to take 9 damage, potentially an extra 2 damage as well. So this is the Reform. You bring back Penumbra, He increases the space. You pop in another train steward. And yeah, you just stack on the extra burnout here. So we take 11 damage in total. We don't get the collector. I mean, train steward here kills the foot soldier. We can also bring in a couple of morsels for basically no reason, but you know, maybe we get a train steward and then it's relevant. Ooh, excavation eruption is fantastic here. Nailed it. And yeah, what we want here is, I mean, we're totally fine with the collector dying. No issues at all. But I actually think we might kill him. Yeah. Boom. Get wrecked. Okay, so 11 damage for a trial is not bad. And what are we looking for here? Immortal trades are really, really suspect, as I said. I mean, they're pretty good during Relentless, but they're pretty bad before Relentless. I think we want either an Entumbra Assault or a Mind Collapse, and the question is which one is better? Which one is better? Mind Collapse can generate Ember, Entumbra Assault can generate Morsels. It's a question of what type of build are we going to do. Are we going to do... If we go Remnant Banner, we could do like a Harvest build. I mean, Harvest builds love lots of space. And if we go Harvest build, then, you know, Mind Collapse and Entumbra Assault, I would probably take the Mind Collapse. We just go for kills. Create more space. Although, you can also have Morsels die. Like, Morsels can die and feed Harvesters. So, I mean, we got options here. I kind of like the idea of the Mind Collapse, though. Molten Encasement. That's the kind of thing you want to see. With a huge overstacked floor like that, that's going to be amazing. Now we want Harvest. Yeah, Wickless Bear. Ooh, but Paraffin Enforcer. Oh, what a choice here. So, here's the choice. The choice is, do we want... If we want Architect... If we want Penumbra to die... Then we want Paraffin Enforcer, because he's going to make Penumbra do way more damage. If we just want to get a big floor and then, you know, harvest from it, then we get the Wickless Baron, and we're thrilled. What's better? This is a very interesting question. I think we do something like Wickless Baron. So hear me out. We do Wickless Baron. We give him some damage. I think we reroll for Endless or Multi-Strike. Don't love to see quick. Let's take just 10 damage. And we're going to hope for Multi-Strike. Well, what I'm thinking is, like, this may seem crazy. It probably is crazy. But what I'm thinking is, what if we put Penumbra down, we put the encasement behind Penumbra if it shows up, so that when Penumbra dies, you have Penumbra into Molten Encasement into Harvest Baron, and then when you bring the Penumbra back, he increases even more space. You can fit more stuff on the floor. That's kind of my thought process right now. With the goal being that, I mean, they are so close to killing this guy. We're gonna play bottom. We can pop you, and that gets us so close. We should be able to kill that guy. And again, we kind of want Penumbra to die. Like yeah, it's actually really good. This kills you, which is fantastic news for us. It's really a question of, I think we put this here. Do we want Penumbra to live? If we want Penumbra to live, Penumbra can live. Like, that's not a problem. We can Purify and Cleanse into Immortal Trade. He lives. What do you do? What if we kill the Excavator? This kills him. Then we pop Immortal Trade instead of Purify and Cleanse. And suddenly... we're killing everything, getting, you know, some decent gorges, and we can pop an encasement in front. That all seems very, very good. We can even heal this guy for no reason, which is my favorite reason in the end. We only have train stewards? No, we have a morsel. Either way, we have a morsel. We're killing him anyway. None of this even matters. We can just do this, and then suddenly he's living. So none of this even mattered. Wow. What an interesting setup. What an interesting setup. We're at this choice again. I mean, I really like Mind Collapse, but it might be better to just get a holdover on it. What do we have upcoming? Merchant of Magic plus another Remnant Banner. That's definitely the side we're going to go. Over... Is that right? Over... Yeah, I think that's right. And then maybe we go Merchant of Steel, Umbra Banner here. And then we see what we do here. We've got options for Ring 5. I think we don't take any of this. A second Molten Encasement seems okay. Dripfall does not make sense. And then we get the Paraffin Enforcer. Another weird thing you could do is put Morsel Maker up front to just pop morsels out that then get yeeted. And we get... this is like 2 harvest triggers per turn. But I actually really like the Paraffin Enforcer. I think we can apply Burnout to all the units, and then we just get tons of Rage. Given that we got another unit, I'm like kind of tempted to go for Herzl's Horde here. There's some good artifacts we could get. Problem is that we don't get spell upgrades until like ring 7? No, ring 6, 7, and then 8. Maybe that's okay. I really like the idea of getting an artifact here. Infused Mallet is okay. It's not amazing. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't take those. There is something to be said about taking the increased damage for every dead weight, because you would play units multiple times, which is kind of interesting, but we're not going to do that. What are you doing? You're pushing the attacker back. We're going to do it like this and put you in the back. Okay. Wickless Baron. Killing one of them. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I think it's great. I really hope that more people play it, especially as like the DLC comes out. I hope interest comes in because I think it definitely deserves it. And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and we'll check you at another time. Enjoy watching outside in the what am I even trying to say here? In the video after the fact, whatever that's called. Gosh, my brain is broken. So here's where you want to do something like Purifying Cleanse, Purifying Cleanse. I'm even like, why not give him a Mortal Trade? I think we can afford to give you a Mortal Trade, keep you nice and fresh. And then they just get benefit from having the burnout. That's all we can do. Ouch. We do get a Mind Collapse. Let's play this. Of course in the wrong spot, as we do. Pop this guy. Play you at the bottom. We have no more burnout. Let's give you lifesteal. We need burnout. It is important for us. We don't get it. But we are killing the boss anyway, so it doesn't matter. Awesome. Okay. Remnant Pact. I actually don't love I don't love any of this. The thing I'm thinking the most is like forever consumed because we don't have any burst, but that like uses all of our ember. Hello, RS Jackson. Remnant Pact actually is pretty good. It means we can put it onto the Molten Encasement. So Overgorger I like actually a lot. Yeah, we can take Overgorger. We take draw. Is the sound like just bizarre for everybody right now? The sound just seems so weird right now. I don't know, guys. It just sounds strange to me. I don't know if it's my... Maybe it's my headphones. Oh. Now all of a sudden it's fine. I guess my headphones weren't plugged in all the way. No, I mean my voice was fine. I just wasn't sure if like the audio coming from the game was fine. We're gonna go unit upgrades. We still have 2 units to upgrade. I'm gonna see what we have first. Large stone and health. It's not really what you want to see. Morsel Master is fine for the Overgorger. It means we only need 1 morsel to get a double gorge. And wow, do we have way too many units. Let's give you health and damage. Reroll for... There's endless burnout. We can give you some more base damage. And then we go Architect too. We may pivot into Trample. We'll see. It depends on how confident I am we're going to have enough damage. That's the goal. That's the goal, is to try to get to 25. Okay, so... Now I could put the Morsel Master here, which would kill the... In fact, we could put all of them here to kill the floor. And fit the Harvest Baron. It's a question of, is this actually good? Probably not, but that's what I'm gonna do. And then we put Harvest Baron in the back. I think this is actually a problem. We don't have enough damage to kill this guy. I think I greeted too hard. 50, 25. This puts it at 90. You know, I'm gonna restart. What if we instead play on the middle floor? Play you up top, where you belong. Play you down here, do a little bit of damage. Start like that. Okay, then we get you. We can play this guy in the back. He's killing the backliner. Give ourselves more Ember for no reason at all. I guess give you Endless. I don't know. Let's get out of the deck. Okay. Finally we can play you. Start that rolling. This guy has way too much burnout. He's gonna take a year to do any damage. It's fine. Put you here. The problem is we're not killing anything. It's actually a really big problem. Because they all heal every time they go up. Let's pop you. It's actually a really big problem. How do we get enough damage? How do we get enough damage? You there. You two here. Give us these. Okay. Then we put out a Wickless Baron. Put out a molten encasement. There's 0 chance this does anything for us. I guess we could actually have this guy kill both of these. We'd get like a tiny little bit of damage extra. Which is, I guess, fine. It doesn't matter for like immediate benefit, but it would matter maybe on this floor here. Maybe now we haven't. Let's see what we get. Double Antumbras. Only one of them dies. That's not enough. It's obviously not how you want this to go. We don't have any damage, guys. We have no damage. I should not have taken that trial. We're gonna get hit hard here. Let's pop you. We can bring back 2 morsels. We can bring back a morsel. Undergorger is right. Oh my gosh. We are actually killing a unit though. This is 24 damage. Hate to see it. On a positive note, we are killing things. Or kind of. Let's give you... You're gonna... Whatever we put up there is gonna die. Oh no, it's not. We're gonna put you up here and then put you behind. We get a gorge. We get one gorge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, scary stuff. We gotta get rid of Overgorger. He's too slow. We don't have enough time. Grovel's really good though. I'll take a Grovel. I think it's a skip. I mean, resident removal is kind of interesting because you could remove the melee weakness. Maybe that's okay. And we're going to do remove and dupe. Plus money. Get rid of train stewards. And what do we want to dupe here? Maybe it's the Mind Collapse. If nothing's very great, we haven't upgraded any of our spells. Our units still are not like upgraded. We got really crappy upgrade choices. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. I think sustain-wise we're fine. It's just getting enough damage on the board is really, really rough with this build. I'm gonna play second. But then we can't get harvest triggers. But how are we gonna kill this guy? We're gonna get 30 damage on him. Maybe more if we get a Shade Splitter that does any damage. We did not. I guess I can Purify and Cleanse. That'll get us a tiny bit more damage. Seems good. Just give you what we can. Get you up here, I guess. We did like no damage to him. That's actually a problem. So what if... Play you. Play you. You. Do I block the hits with the Rebel Morsel here? How are we not doing any damage? Oh, because he's gaining. Hold on. Yeah, the Overgorge is trash. We need to get rid of him. He just doesn't work. We're gonna play middle floor. We're not gonna go greedy here. Play this. Play this. Get this out. Start with that. Okay. Then still play it because it's worth something, I guess, to play it. Mind Collapse into Grovel. Into Magma Morsel. And then double up on these. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. He's going to be the slowest Overgorger of all time. You and you. And we can put this guy here. He's not going to do anything, but we can put him here for fun. I guess his thing will be that he does damage to this guy. We give him Endless, I guess. I don't know. It's all really bad. It's just all really... We just lose? Okay, we barely got out of that in time. This is an awful, awful setup. And I almost just lost my streak because I'm not paying attention. We cannot play Overgorger. He's just pure trash. And getting enough damage here is a nightmare. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Looking really sketch right now. So, yeah, we don't even worry about Overgorger. He does not matter at all. We pop... What am I doing? You pop this guy. You do not care about this collector here at all. He makes absolutely zero difference in this fight. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. And suddenly, we're at least doing some damage to him. We're going to play both of these up top for our Morsel Master. Okay. Play you again. With Baron behind. Here. And then we play the Morsel Master up front. Preventing all the damage. And getting some lifesteal and damage shield. Okay, we didn't die. We're killing this guy. That's all good news. He's going to kill us. This guy's going to kill us. Because we can't do enough damage. Wow, we do not scale at all. And the multi-strike is just killing us. I cannot believe we are not doing any damage to this guy. Is this really that bad? Is it really that bad, guys? Oh my gosh. Play you here. Play you behind. Play you in the back. Give you burnout. Shade Splitter. Okay. Give you damage shield. And create a morsel. And pop the front dude. And I guess this is better than nothing. It's not much better than nothing, but it is, in fact, better than nothing. Then we play you. Mind Collapse. Morsel Master. We take 20 damage and lose? No, we have Pyro Armor. We get a massive heal. And we still lose. It doesn't matter. Because this guy dies. Wow. We cannot do 50 damage to... Oh my gosh, we're actually killing him. It's a miracle. I don't know that it will matter. But that was something that did happen. We will get a mind collapse, but I think it just doesn't matter. These clip defenders are just too strong. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. This is so frustrating. I hate when we have just flat out losses like this. What an awful way to start the stream. Losing our run right at the beginning. It's so bad. I can't even think of how we don't lose the run. I think it's impossible to win this fight. It's just too much damage. Yeah, we're just too slow. Everything's too slow. This only adds 25 damage to him, and he gets an extra 10 armor. Somehow we're killing this guy. What if we put you in the second position? We needed more health. You think so? And then put other things in front here? They would not have had enough damage together. Maybe if this guy was in second position... That could be an option. We kill all the frontliners with other things and play up top for the rest. Maybe that's the play. And Overgorger's purpose is literally just to absorb hits at the beginning. Maybe that's it. Only problem I'm at now is we can't fit the Harvest Baron. But we can put... That's the same as it was before. Putting you here. Not being able to kill this marksman is like really bad. And not being able to play the Harvest Baron is also really bad. We have 2 capacity that we just can't like work around. And there's no way, no conceivable way for us to survive here. Yeah, let me think. It's a top capacity problem for sure. It's a top capacity and mixed with like, we took an Overgorger we should not have taken. What if we put you up front now? You gain slightly more health. Okay. Then put you to max. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, basically the Penumbra has to go up front. Like, it's the only way to survive. Then you put these guys behind. I wonder, what if we start with the shade? I don't think we've ever seen what other shade splitter we got. Because if we got something like lifesteal, we'd have more potential options here. Okay, it's always going to be garbage. Okay, appreciate that. Let's start by increasing. You still need to increase his rage. That has to happen. We need him to have at least 60 damage. That's mandatory. So we play this. Play this. Pop you. Play this. Basically gets us there. Play these 2 out. He just needs to have more than 60, because then he one-shots the Clip Defender. And I think he's the only one that can survive here. Like, nobody else can survive here. We gotta play these exactly like this, or else this guy kills us instantly. So there's no real flexibility there. I feel like we had better morsels up here at one point, but I don't know. Okay. We can heal to keep him alive. He's still dying. I swear we had better morsels. Why are our morsels so garbage right now? Did we play in different order, and is that why? Like, we messed up the RNG somehow? Must be we messed up the RNG. Maybe we play these shade splitters first? I mean, it slightly changed things. I don't know that it changed things for the better. I guess now we can get we could have gotten a damage shield here instead. Ugh, I don't know. This is just so bizarre. We might be here for a while I try to sort out this insanely stupid situation I got ourselves into. I got myself. Oh wow, there's a damage shield morsel out of nowhere. RNG is a weird thing. Now I want both damage morsels. What? Where did these guys come from? Explain to me what's happening here. I don't understand the logic. Why is this? Why? Alright. Alright, now we're doing 45 damage. We can get a double shade splitter, give us all the ember. That will mean we can do the 60 damage, killing both of them. Which we have to do here. Like, we have to play this up top. It's not even a question. 70. Because he just kills us, like, if we don't do it now. And then the question is... encasement. What are we even getting? We're getting a mind collapse. We will be able to kill the backliner. But I would guess, unless we get... I mean, yeah, this does not matter at all. I mean... Hold on. Hold on. What if... I think I might have found a solution. I think I might have found a solution here. What if... Obviously this is not great. We will have a lot of ember. That's... cannot be denied. He's just killing this guy outright. Is that okay? Are we okay with this? I don't... Well, maybe. Maybe we're okay with this. We still kill everything. Give you endless. He didn't kill us. You're still dying. Okay, we're not okay with this. But I'm thinking if we can frontline with the Morsel Master, maybe that's okay. In fact, oh wait, hold on. What if play you, put you in front, put you in back, Purifying Cleanse, Shade Splitter, Double Morsel. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Why you gotta be this way, game? Okay. We have to play these out here. Play these up here. Then put our buddy in second position. Morsel Master in first position. Because then we can actually bring back this morsel. We can Purifying Cleanse. You're living. We play both of these guys. Suddenly... It's not amazing. Oh, God. We just had a little bit more damage. We could kill this floor. And then we could excavation eruption like this. And then we'd be fine. Like if we could do this, and we had... resin removal. Oh wait, hold on. Have we been using resin removal? Have we been using resin removal for anything? When do we get it? Is it in our first turn? It's in our first turn. What an awful turn to get resin removal. He is so close to dying the first turn. Wait a second. What if we did this? Yes. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Maybe. What if he were to die? What if he were to die and then we bring him back? Yes, it does mean this guy gets a little bit more damage, but on the other hand, there's some potential here. We can fit all the morsels on this one floor, which is kind of hilarious. We could have also killed the collector. I'm gonna guess that we just die. Because he's doing too much damage. Never mind. That didn't work. Can something die there, though? Primordium also cannot die. And there's no way for us to kill this guy, so we have to play here. We have to be able to mind collapse him. Gosh, dang it. I thought maybe that was a way to do it. I do think that this was very promising how we had this before. We were actually almost killing everything by letting some morsels take hits and die. Like, for example, like, what's to stop us from right now letting this guy just die? Yes, he gets 10 more armor. Fair point, he gets 10 more armor. But, on the other hand, we can now bring back a morsel, block the hit here. In fact, we can do it like this. Okay. We play Morsel Master up front. We play both of these guys here. I think we actually want it to die again. He can kill both of them. Then we get 2 morsels we can reform. You're still not going to kill the pyre. 2 morsels to reform. And 1 morsel that's like super pumped. Now he's doing like way more damage. 20? Let's count. 20. 53. 53 plus 1. And then what if this guy wasn't dying? What if he was living? Look at this. Look at this Wickless Baron, though. This Wickless Baron is, like, killing it now. He's actually killing it. He should have enough to be able to kill this guy on his own if we keep the tomb alive. If we keep the Tomb alive, he takes 10 more damage, putting him at 89. And then we can shield the Wickless Baron. Alternatively, we can, if we're gonna get a primitive mold, we could put a Shade Splitter down here to die, giving him 10 more armor, but in exchange, we get a unit for later. I'm just thinking, what if we keep this alive? 89, putting him at 16. That's more than what Wickless Baron is doing. And maybe we don't even kill off a jeweler. Maybe we kill off something else. But the eruption here has been the thing the whole time. If we could ever erupt here, we were fine. But we've never been able to erupt here so far. And now it's just the question of what is more valuable. And honestly, I feel deep down, letting this jeweler die is the best thing we could do. Because it's going to be a much better statted unit that we could play on the second floor to kill more stuff. And then we just play this whatever this is up top. 16. So he's dying. We can excavation eruption here instead. Then if he wasn't dying here. Oh wait, hold on. No, we bring back the jeweler. Only one jeweler dies, the other one lives. And suddenly, we can put a molten encasement up front. He'll still have enough yeah, he'll have 27. He'll have 26. So we're still killing it. And then the Mind Collapse. Mind Collapse, let's say it's Mind Collapse for 9, maybe more. Mind Collapse for 12. Mind Collapse for 12. 12 plus 27. 37 is actually enough. Guys. Wait a minute. We get Excavation Eruption. What? Excavation Eruption. We Purifying Cleanse. I think. No. We reform. We wait and we be patient. We reform. Because he's going to be way more solid if we reform him. I think we reform him. We keep instead... Is it the Tomb? We keep the Tomb longer, or we heal this guy, let him build up his own rage, give you a mortal trade, hit you for 9, and then bring back the Penumbra, put him in the back, and then I don't know. We're not looking so great. He's burning out. Because he only has 4 burnout. Maybe we should have just played the burnout on him. Interesting. Hold on. Wait a minute. Play you. Give you a mortal trade. And Purifying Cleanse. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Damn, that was yeah. Yeah, we gotta be smarter here. Prism Retrieval is not gonna cut it. Gem Trove for sustain, it's really good, but it's really bad in terms of like, ugh. Wicked Blaze? Engulfed in smoke? Memories of the Melted? I don't know. I feel like none of this is very good. We need damage. We need damage, damage, damage. And all of this is all the sustain. We have sustain. We have endless. We have all the stuff. So I think we need to go for unit upgrades. We desperately need a multi-strike. We also would love to get like base burnout on something. Base burnout on the Enforcer I think is really good. He just grows himself. And then we get multi-strike on the Harvest Baron. And we yeet the Overgorger. He's not doing enough. We're not going to get him there. Not on you. We need it on you. Okay. That was a valuable set of upgrades. We can't yeet the Overgorger yet. Oh, no way. There's no artifact that's worth... No. And we go into Arcus with quite a... I mean, that was quite a huge power spike there. As long as we don't have any more harvest units, like, then we're set. Okay. You know what? We accept this one pyre damage. Play you out, play you out, play you out, and Overgorger, you're just not in the cards for us, my friend. Get the Wickless Baron in the back. Give you... No, actually, we don't need to have Endless on him. We can have Endless on the Penumbra. That seems okay. Cool. We're going to get 2 garbage. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Yes. And let's keep you around for a while. Let your rage grow. Let the anger flow through you. Big fan of more of that. Also, you here, I guess. Okay, now the question is, are we doing enough damage? Currently not. 50 plus 42. We can Mind Collapse the Absolver for 0. We cannot play the Molten Encasement up there. We have to play it up here instead, which is absolutely fine. Then we do this, pop the Absolver. That gets us a little bit more damage. Then, I guess Damage Shield is also pretty good. Luckily, we have Pyre Armor, and I think we're doing enough damage with this Encasement here. So we can play a Morsel up front. Morsel dies, growing our Baron. And then we play you here to give damage shield to this Encasement. Okay. So we're looking at the first hit. We could prevent it if we want. Very valid choice here. We could just prevent the damage. But I think 6 damage is like not the it's not gonna... Ooh, I really love this. Really like that. And then we just got to do one more on it. And then what I really like is Excavation Eruption. Yeah, you know what? Let's prevent the damage. Let's just do it. What? Did that really just happen? Okay, I don't know what to say about that. That's absolutely bonkers that just happened. Let's prevent the damage here. Into this, into pop, into reform, Shade Splitter. Block this hit here and just get more stats on this Endless Tomb, which then will come into the middle floor. Alright. So. This is, sure. We need you guys to stick around, and we need you to have Immortal Trade. Okay. Pretty sure we're just killing. Fantastic news. We can even play this guy up front. Did not change much, but okay. We kill Arcus. We take no damage and we kill Arcus. I mean, this was a massive improvement over what we had before. We do not Shroud Spike here. Blazing Bolts, though. Blazing Bolts. I mean, we need damage, right? Like, we need damage spells. I think this makes sense. We go with extra capacity means that we could put the Morsel Master on the floor and we could dupe whatever morsels we play. Or we could just fit more tomb units. Although we are going to get extra capacity anyway. More, I don't think we need Ember. I think it's just more draw. More draw is fine. And we want a 2-floor setup because then we can split out the melee weakness between 2 floors. We don't need any more unit upgrades. We do need to remove. Remove is, okay, this is perfect. Remove and upgrade spells. Fantastic. Remove a Train Steward, remove our Overgorger. Okay. Tyler McCombs. I think he just subscribed on YouTube. If you're watching, thanks for the subscription. And if you're not watching, maybe in the future. It's not happening. Stop trying to make it happen. It's not going to happen. -1. Okay, we're going to do another Architect. Although Monstrous is very appealing, but I think we still do Architect. And again, like, if he could die, if we could have him die once, it would actually be huge. It's just a question of can we get him to die and still clear the floors, and I'm not convinced. Do we want something to consume? I mean, I'd love to re-roll here, but we just can't afford it. We're going to take this path. We'll save our money so that we don't necessarily have to take the trial here. Armor, it's too scary. It's too scary. We don't take the trial. It's too scary. Wow, what a good start, though. We'll play this floor. We want all the gorges, so we're gonna do it. Math is a thing that some people know how to do and some people don't. It's not a given that everyone understands math. So, I mean, I can understand if you guys didn't get that math there. Wait a minute, how do you do this then? You can't. Okay, never mind. We play top floor. Give ourselves plenty of time. There's no rush. No reason to rush here. One of these days, I'm gonna remember how unit or how Ember costs work, and we're gonna start with this. I find that to be a very effective way if you start with the high damage spells. Let's give you a Purifying Cleanse so that you can get your rage rolling. I like this guy dying. Big fan of this guy dying. And we do end up getting the Morsel Master Blazing Bolts for 30. Okay. Play you. Here. Yeah. Give you Endless. We need to pop this guy. We can resin removal for basically no reason, but because it's fun. And then bring back the Train Steward, who can block a couple hits, I guess, before he dies. We'll put him here. Block the hits here. Okay, this is where things get scary. First majorly scary event. Big fan of you not dying to burnout. Well, this is obviously not what you want to see, but we will be able to kill, I think, if we block here, which we can do. You do 20 damage, sure. We don't play Immortal Trade yet. Okay, we took a little bit of damage. Not much, though. It wasn't bad. It could have been much worse. We play you up turn. Very good stuff. We can bring back this Train Steward. Man, this Train Steward, he is a trooper. And then he's actually living. That's amazing. The question is, are we able to kill this guy and these guys? And I think the answer is yes. I think we kill everything here. Play you up front again. Hold on. Hold, please. Play this. Then we pop you. Play you up here. Then we pop you. Bring back 2 of our friendly neighborhood friends. I am totally fine with Enforcer dying here. And then we just reform him. Let's continue to stack onto you. And let's block the hit and give you lifesteal. Sure. Not a bad Ring 7. Excavated Eruption. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Like, please. Thank you. Oh. Scary stuff. Let's bring back our buddy. Thank you for coming in for us here at the end. Let's get 2 more morsels. With that, I really like Immortal Trade. Oh, he doesn't have enough health. He also might not have enough damage. So I guess we just play it onto Penumbra. Okay. I mean, this floor wasn't the one we were, you know, holding out on. We play this. We only need a handful of hits. We play both up here. We give you extra lifesteal. And we kill the boss. Fantastic. We made it through Ring 7. We do not feast here. We skip. Oh, Remnant Host is so good. Remnant Host is so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. It's so good. Remnant Host. How can you not take a Remnant Host with a build like this? It's nonsense, right? You just take it. You don't even think about it, do you? You just take it. It's too good. It's +9/+9 on Wickless Baron for 1 capacity. How do you not just pick it? How do you not just pick it? You just pick it, right? Like, you don't think. Alternatively, you take Crushing Demise. You take Crushing. No, you don't take Crushing Demise. It's too scary. We take Remnant Host. You just take it. You don't even know, Narninian. We had to redo floor 5 like 20 times. The most restarts I think I've ever done to pull a miracle out of my ass. So we had to work at it. It drove me a little bit insane. All right. Yes, overcharged tanks with multi-strike and heavy moron energy. I think we get rid of. We hold off. We wait a second. There's basically nothing I would take here. Chain of Gems, though, is certainly interesting. Oh, do we just snap pick a Chain of Gems? Do you just snap pick this against Seraph the Patient? You just take Chain of Gems? The problem is the burnout, or the tombs won't die. I think we can't take it. I think we just go for some solid cost reduction on a Blazing Bolts. A solid +10 on a Mind Collapse. We don't remove... we could remove Consume from Remnant Pact, but why? We -1 and hold over Resin Removal. Because then we can play... We never have melee weakness. This is a complete counter to melee weakness. And also, we can play on the top floor and never have to worry about getting dazed. And then what do we yeet? I'm partial to Shade Splitter. I think we do that. And we're gonna go all in on stealth here. Stealth is the way, guys. Stealth is how we're gonna win this. Okay, so we're gonna play it very similar like we did before. Love. Okay, we do not need to play Excavation Eruption, so we don't stress that at all. Who's our frontliner? I think it's the Paraffin Enforcer. And then we can start stacking onto you. Kill this guy. Okay. Then, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta die. Nothing else to say. And you may think I'm insane. What if we hit him for 120 damage right now? Is that actually worth 1 extra damage from him? Hit him for 120. That is 2.5% of his health. You just snap hit him with the blazing bolts. Oh my gosh. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. Watch this. This is how you play this. Very simple. You put Penumbra up front. You let Penumbra get wrecked. you just let him die. You don't worry about it. Get wrecked, Penumbra. Now we need to have enough space we can play Penumbra again. So we do something like this. Yes, you get rallied. Life's tough. Then you play these guys. You play this, and you get some morsels here. Sure, get some damage shield on Paraffin Enforcer. Fine. Then you bring back your Penumbra. Put him in the middle, and now you have all the space in the world to work with, right? Like, the world is your oyster. You're fine. No worries here. We play both tomb units. No, first we play both tomb units. You pop the multi-striker, put the other tomb unit. You grant burnout. And again, Penumbra can die. Penumbra can die, and it's actually okay. There we go. Alright, what we want now is Remnant Host to be endless. But we don't play him up there yet. Nothing else to bring back. That was not what I wanted to do. It's fine. Okay. This is a great turn for Remnant Host. Put him up front. We can bring back the tomb. And I'm conflicted because there's only one unit attacking. I guess we get rid of this guy first. But it's a little strange. Remove resin. And I need you to live. You are the one that needs to live the most, more than anybody else in the world. You are our survivor. We don't kill the backliner now. Okay. Lots of things die in here. Plus also the draft is just kind of chilling because he has extra stats. But you know, that's life. Sometimes your guys are just chilling. Now let's see where is the best place to try to put this. Let's calculate. They're killing both of them, and this one's burning out, and this guy's burning out. So it's going to be 13 damage plus 40 damage. 13, 40. I think we popped the first unit. 13, 43. Yeah, we popped the first unit. We get an extra 20 damage on the backliner. Does that matter? Yes, it brings him down to 1 hit to the back line. It did not change. I cannot math. Sorry, guys. Math skills not found. That's fine. Okay. Well, you got me. Let's, Excavation Eruption. Then, need Burnout. Continue to stack up. I kind of want... Let's see, you don't have Burnout. I kind of want you... Oh, do we really want him to lose his stealth, though? I'm just worried that we're not going to have enough damage. Let's plop you in there as well. And then... try to reduce the damage a bit. Okay. We need to get Penumbra back. Welcome back. This position. Stealth is the way. Also you, I guess. How is this guy not dying? Oh, because of the stealth. What if we put you up front? You're gonna do 36 damage to our pyre, but we're gonna gain a lot of stats onto Wickless Baron. Yeah, that's a fair point. The capacity is becoming problematic. We need something that doesn't have burnouts or has a lot of burnouts. Maybe we put Immortal Trait. No, not on a multi-striker. I don't know. Tomb? Tomb. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna try this again, because what I'm also realizing is that the burnout's not really working for us. So we're gonna do the same thing, just like this. I'm gonna try to stack this guy enough that he sticks around for the rest of the fight. And yeah, pop ya. Okay. He's gonna die. Play you here. Play you here. No, we can play it down here. And then Blazing Bolts. Cool. Get extra Ember. Play you in the back. Bring back Penumbra. And Penumbra can die. Penumbra can die. And we're okay with that. Yep, kill him. That's fine. We're good. Oh wait, we need to Purify and Cleanse something. I want these two to die. I don't... do we stack on Wickless Baron? If we only focus on Wickless Baron, I think it's okay. Let's put Endless on this tomb instead, I think. Without burnout. Tough to say. What if you weren't dying? That would be interesting. What would you need to not die here? You would need probably to get blocked by a remnant host, or would grovel be enough with the 2 morsels? Maybe that would be... Oh, it's actually enough without the 2 morsels, amazingly enough. So then we can just play you guys down here. Give you some damage shield and lifesteal. And I think we block up here. And we don't worry about this is like actually perfect. Okay, how do we kill everything else? What if we Shade Splitter? What if we Shade Splitter? Well, dang. We're gonna take damage from these guys. I don't think there's a way around that. I guess we could try to block another hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we block a hit, I mean, there's a chance. Yeah, it didn't work. Play you in there. Big fan of Endless on the Shroud, on the Morsel Master. Or maybe, I don't know who to put it on to. Is it the Remnant Host? Stealth Tome? This one has Endless, it just never dies. We still need to stack this onto you. It's very important. Keep you around forever. Penumbra was reformed. Yeah, let's do stealth. Okay. We take 30 damage. Well, we take 15 damage to our... Oh, Jackstrip's killed one. I was like very confused there for a minute. Interesting. Let's hopefully bring back the Remnant Host. Okay, we bring back a morsel, you know. What if we play you? Tiny bit more damage. Play you guys out. Suddenly you're living. I don't know if Mind Collapse gets us there. 9. Last time I did the counting, it didn't work out. But this time it looks like it's working. So we're going to try it. Do that. Bam! Nailed it. Okay. That actually was really good. That puts him down to only 20 damage to our pyre. Okay. Then we need to bring back Penumbra. Oh! Penumbra coming in clutch here. We can resin removal as well, which we are absolutely going to do. So we play you. We play you. Play you. Resin removal. Boom. Everybody's taking damage. It's what you like to see. Okay. One wave remaining. Burnout's going to be a problem. How do we deal with the... How much damage are we doing right now? We're only doing... Let's say 69 by 2. We could play this guy out. Bring back something else to die. Okay, this is great. I think we still... This is the problem, is that we want the Stealth Tube to die more, I think. So we play you here. Resin removal. Where do we want Burnout? This guy has so much stealth. I think it is Baron. He's going to have a lot of stealth. But he's only doing 100... What? I guess we could play a Shade Splitter. Block with the Shade Splitter. Okay. What if we don't need to give him Immortal Trade. I think here it's Paraffin Enforcer over Penumbra. Because Paraffin Enforcer will continue to stack Rage onto him, and he has way more stealth. We could put Immortal... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have enough health. Hold on. Yeah, play that. Do we want Immortal Trade on anything? I don't think so. This is very scary. Very, very scary. Okay, 30-28. It's all burnout. It's all burnout. $34.60. 35.08. Try it one more time. I think what we can do is just not ever put Burnout onto the Baron. The other thought is, what if we don't... Do we actually need all that capacity? What if we let the Paraffin Enforcer die and then just bring it back that way? And let Penumbra just be Penumbra. How much capacity do we actually need here? Baron, Paraffin Enforcer, 2 Tombs. What if we just do that? Keep it simple. Let him die. Let him die. He'll get some, you know, bonus stats. It's a prize for him. Play him up here just for kicks. Now we get you in the back. Bring back our Paraffin Enforcer. And then we never Purifying Cleanse him. We just permanently Purifying Cleanse Wickless Baron. Let him die, bring him back, and then Purifying Cleanse him. And then we have Penumbra the whole time. We never have to worry about it. We split the stealth off across 2 floors. Oh wait, I wanted that behind. My mistake. Well, that's not exactly what we wanted to do, but, you know, it's what ended up happening. Okay. Endless. Mm-hmm. I guess he could just absorb melee weakness forever. That's not also terrible. I don't know. A little bit weird. We don't have a lot of damage. Can start stacking damage shield on this guy. Um, 10, 15, 15, 15. No melee weakness. Taking 30 damage. Not great. Tomb. Blazing bolts. Mind collapse. Cool. Oh, I could have immortal traded and then I'm a fool. I should be stacking lifesteal so that I can immortal trade it. Can we bring back our guy, please? Please? Oh my gosh, we didn't get him. Tomb. We get him back. I don't know if this is actually better. This might be worse than what we had before. We do have a lot of stealth though. That's pretty good. He's dying to burnout? Did we miss a purifying cleanse at some point? Oh, hold on, hold on. I don't know why I played that last one. That was an awful decision. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 That was the most hellish run I've done in a very, very, very long time. Oh my gosh. I mean, that wasn't like that wasn't like the Wildington or the Wildington run that lost me the last streak, but my goodness. Scared to push the button. I'm scared. Genuinely afraid. Okay. Okay. Hornbreaker Prince with Root Seeds. Impish Scholar with Wildwood Saps. It does have Chased, which is obviously not really what you want to see, but it's not a terrible situation yet. Rage does not decay. Well, it kind of does. We definitely don't want to take torches though. We'll take the Rage does not decay. This is going to help out through the whole rest of the run. We're going to go Wrathful. We take the consistency here. The nice thing about Chase is that the enemies actually don't do that much damage. So if you can get something like Spikes, it's still pretty good, even if like you maybe have to put Holdover on it, but it's still pretty good. You have the 3 damage backline or 3 health backliners. You're going to get a net gain from killing them off. And the armor doesn't get removed by Chased. Non-boss enemies get +4, I think is okay. If it's a little scary, but I think it's okay. So we give ourselves plenty of time. And we just start by buffing up as best we can. Torch, armor, armor, root seeds, HPs. And can we, with 3 torches, boost ourselves that high? He's taking 32, 3 torches represent, it's 2 rage per. 4, 8, 12, 39. It is so close. It is like stupidly close. Root seeds. Okay. Next guy, we get the kill. Like, armor. And suddenly, it's all gravy train from here. So we took 6 damage for a unit. Absolutely worth it as long as we get a, you know, not a complete chump. Continue to increase damage. 3 hits and he's dead. Can I make that 2 hits? Did I say 2 hits? Do I see 2 hits here? This is... Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh yeah, it is 2 hits. Bam. Awesome. Welder helper. You'll love to see it. Razor sharp edge. It really depends on what we get. It really depends on what we get. Obviously with an Animus this would be stellar. We don't have an Animus so far, but we do want something that multi-strikes. I think we're going to take it with the hopes we get something that can multi-strike. So Branded Warrior. It's not good here. We won't take it. Okay, it was 6 damage for 10 coins. Not really what you wanted. We're going to go Animus. Animus of Will. Animus of Speed. What do you think about Husk Hermit? If we get multi-strike, and then we get the razor sharp edge on it. Multi-strike. I mean, the nice thing about doing this now is that we just don't, like, this is an instant razor sharp edge on it. That's 30 damage to backliners. This seems really solid. That's going to kill frontliners up through, you know, ring 2 or 3 with a single razor sharp edge. We can even take an armor trial because of it, so I think that was worth it. Take the plus 10. Play them top. I don't think we need the welder helper here. We'll play these guys here. Maybe we get welder helper on that floor. Fantastic. I love it when you do that. Oh, yeah. There you go. Congratulations to you. Yeah, I still just like giving you more. Oh wait, what are my root seeds? Ah. Root seeds. Root seeds, the guy that does damage. Also Wildwood Sap. And root seeds you. Yeah. Hello. Live? Thank you. Cool. What about Hidden Passage? Overstack the floor? We could still get an Animus of Speed. It's still a possible, or an Animus of Will. Still a possibility. Alternatively, we can just dupe the sweep. Have 2 of them. That's an extra 30 damage AoE on the floor. Versus a Ritual of Battle, which then gets cleansed. Hornbreak is also very good. So Hornbreak, if we get Permafrost and plus 10, we can hold it for the armored units and then just pick them off. Which is a problem sometimes with Seraph the Chaste. You have those big armored units in front of the Ember Drain units, and then you just pick them off so that you can kill them. But I don't know how big of a deal Ember Drain's going to be. That's the question. Is it Hornbreak or Hidden Passage? I kind of, more that I think about it, the more I like Hornbreak. As a way to just kill armored units. But we have backline access, so it's only useful specifically in that one case. The Hidden Passage has value in general. I'll take the Hidden Passage. Sharpen. Skip. I don't like the Ritual of Battle. Acrocio. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And let's go with a relic and some health here. Demons get multi-strike. Okay, I would take that. We could get a demon. Now I kind of wish we had the Alpha Fiend. Alpha Fiend could be pretty sick with multi-strike. Ooh. Could we get it? Could we actually get trample here? Oh, we don't get it. Do we take the Kindle? How much value does Kindle have in a Hellhorn deck? We cannot take... Well, actually, we could. Because of the Fortifies, we could get a third multi-strike onto Husk Hermit. We hold on to... We get Permafrost, and then we get we get the... What is it called? One Horn's Tome. That could be a possibility. I mean, Shroud Spike's trash. Forever Consumed is trash. It's whether we take Kindle or not. I think if we already had One Horn's Tome, I would take it. But I think given that we don't actually have it, we just take the money and run. Okay, we have Protected. No, we have enemy units deal damage. I'm glad the guides have helped. Some of them are old. Apologies for some of the older ones, but you know how games is and all that. This isn't a printed card game, and things do change, but hopefully they're still helpful even if some of the cards have changed in the meantime. Armor Torch. Armor Torch. See, this is what we were waiting for, guys, to ascend our Train Steward. No, we just do this. This actually nets us more armor. Because now he gets a second kill. 1, 2... And then the question is, do we torch this guy? We can torch this guy, or we can Root Seeds. I think we Root Seeds. Hey, Welder Helper. Razor Sharp Edge, and we do not need to eat anything. Take 2 damage, jerk. Hey, Spikes. Finally showing up. What a champ. I mean, we don't really need to toss this guy up here. We'll just put Root Seeds on you. Now we get all the kills. This is fantastic stuff. We can do a couple self-torches. Yum, 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 yum. So, okay. So let's talk about what the deck needs. We'll talk about this. Let's finish this, and then we can discuss. Cycle of Life. Cycle of Life. It's another spike trigger. The health is not so valuable though. We just gain armor. Armor's better. I think this is a skip. I think it's a skip. Yeah, so I think What about Horned Warrior? Do we just like toss him up there, give him some HP and ascend him up? I don't mind it. A multi-striking Horned Warrior, which is, by the way, the base in the DLC. You think it's a skip? I think we keep the Horned Warrior. I think it's good. We could get quick on it. Maybe we can kill the things. Who knows? The world is our oyster. We could get quick naturally. We could get another unit. Like, we have options here. I do think we are going to go spells here, though. There's an Animus. I think it's not... I think it's too much stuff. What are we getting soon? We're gonna do Merchant of... No, we're gonna do Merchant of Magic, Unstable Vortex, Merchant of Steel, Unstable Vortex, Merchant of Trinkets and Money, maybe Hellvent. So we're gonna skip here. Amazing, right? You take a Horned Warrior of an Animus of Will, but I think it's actually okay. Okay, this is what we wanted. Hold over, 1 Sharpen. I'm not gonna take it. We didn't have the Razor Sharp Edge to start with. That's something that we picked later on, or else I would have maybe considered going with Brawler. And then the question is, do we reroll here? Yeah, I think so. We're a -1 on probably the Razor Sharp Edge first. I don't love Brawler, except in builds where you can consistently get Rage or stats. Really don't like Reaper here. We would maybe take Brawler if we didn't have Spikes. But with Spikes, it's like... we might lose our sweep unit here. It depends on how quickly we get Spikes. Do it, friend. We can get some damage here. No, it's actually still... we're still just dying. Stack you up. We need a lot of damage very quickly now. You think regen on it? Meh. I think we're fine. We can put some armor on him if we need it. I think this is a net gain of less than we're putting in. Huh. Well, okay, so what if we did this? Take 5 damage. Whoop-de-frickin' da. Alright, here we go. Armor up. And now we're good. Obviously, we would have loved to have killed the front unit with that guy, but... can't always get what you want. This is interesting. This represents 8 damage. This represents more than that. We just do this, I guess? Alternatively, we can bring up one of these Quill Marksmans right now. But I think we just ascend this. We take 8 damage instead. That seems okay. It's not going to be enough still. That's fine. We still got time. Okay, now we're killing it. Because he's killing everything. We don't play the Stewards because we don't want garbage in the deck. And just keep growing. Just keep growing. Zupador, thank you for the follow. Hope you're also enjoying the stream. Yeah, sure. That'll be helpful, maybe. Oh, branding right. Okay. I don't think we need it. I think we skip. But branding right's like a auto pick. All right, let's Let's go spells. We want to reduce the cost of branding right to 0 so that we can play it even if we are Ember Drained. Yeah. Double stack, though, is so tempting, but we can't do it. What about double stack on a Fortify that's cost reduced, or double stack on a Wildwood Sap? I think it would be a Fortify. A 10 armor Fortify. It's not that great. I think I'd rather just re-roll. Get another -1 on branding right. Yeah. That's a good dupe target, too. Because with the regen, we get the health back in the end. Okay, I mean, obviously, fantastic would be to get spikes, sharpen, and our opening. Oh my gosh! Can you believe it? So tasty. And this is so greedy, guys, but it's so good. I'm gonna greed. Give me that collector. Tasty. And let's give you some armor. Hopefully keep you alive. It does mean we're not getting as many snacks on our prints, but long term, that money. Big fan of the money. Okay. So what if we play you? Get you more regen. Does this just kill him? This is very scary. Put on him. There we go. There's the Ascend, spikes, armor, and I'm gonna hypothesize that we're gonna win the fight here. Considering that we have 24 spikes, which is already, like, by itself almost killing this guy. Boom. Alloy of the Ancients is also very good. But I'm really not worried about early sustain. It's more the fact that we're not going to have that much damage. So I'd rather not muddy the deck and be able to get to our damage faster. Pyrogrow is good. I like Pyrogrow a lot. Pyrogrow means that we don't have to stress about the Ember Drain as much. Gonna go right path, remove 2 stewards. Now we are stewardless. We can upgrade our buddy. I think just starting with some generically good stats. I don't think Endless on the Welder Helper makes sense here. And I also don't think getting him spikes really makes sense either. Let's re-roll, see if we get multi-strike. Okay. I like it. Now we have damage. Now we have damage. We have backline damage. We have frontline damage. Minor refraction. We can now fit 2 of him. We dupe him. He will be duped. He represents 105 damage. And we can just play him outright on the floor without having to ascend. Amazing. And by that, I mean we still ascend, but now we feel a lot happier about it. All right, that seems good. Ascend. Okay, you know, not yet. Take your time. When you're ready. No pressure. Just anytime. Anytime you feel like ascending. It's a good time. It's always a good time. Yeah, there's no way to keep you alive. We just let it be. Also, no spikes yet, but that should be coming now. Spikes in Ascend. And since we're already there, let's not give you more rage. Let's just let you be. And I mean, we could torch that guy, but I don't think it's necessary. Hello. Holy sweep. What the heck just happened? Alright, well. Suddenly this got a lot scarier. Did I let that guy kill something? Was that the problem? I didn't mean to. I mean, this guy's just gonna die anyway. Get you down. Now you're below 90. You only do 18 damage. It's not bad. Whew. Keep that rolling. I would like you to ascend, please. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good. Take 18 more damage. And now we're fine. Now we're fine. Now we have all the energy we'll never need. Torch you twice. And yeah, we took 36 damage. Oh my gosh. Scare me. Get torched. Oh boy. Oh boy. Spreading spores? What if we had a zero-cost spreading spores? Is that actually good here? What about Spike of the Hellhorn when we have Unbroken Horn and we have extra Ember every turn? And we just hold it until we need it. We dump it right before we get Ember drained or something like that. It's not great. Like, it's not great. But it could keep a dude alive. I really don't know if this is good or not. I almost think that the Sharpen's probably enough. More draw. And I think we already can justify duping the Horned Warrior. I guess, yeah, Thornfruit's good. Thornfruit's good. We take it. It could help set up numbers, and yeah, we get you. And then Rail Spike I like a lot. Although the sap means no Ember Drain. Oh, I should have considered that. Sap means no Ember Drain. But maybe we get a whole bunch of free spells out of this and then it's worthwhile. We're going to go all on Wrathful. Certainly not going to pivot into Reaper here. Units appear on every floor. That's a lot of pyre damage. We already have 375 coins. I don't think we need it. We could have done it, but it's still better to be safe, I think. Get ya. Okay. So we're gonna go... You just die right away. Well, that's not great. Well, unless we put the Welder Helper, but then we can't sharpen. I think we just wait. Just be patient here. Because now we can kill these guys when they show up. Because we have enough spikes. It does mean we're getting a lot of garbage, though. And I'm a little bit nervous that we're not going to get enough damage quickly enough to kill, like, this next floor, for example. So he is currently killing the front unit, I think. Well, it doesn't really matter. The sweep is killing it regardless. The question is, does a root seeds make a difference? And I don't believe it does. Double root seeds would be an extra 12 damage. Now we take the 10. Okay, so now we can do this. And then, you know what we do? We sharpen him. Yep. And now we're killing everything every time. You are living with 1 HP, which is hilarious. Then we just need an ascend, which hopefully we get next turn. We should get it. Give you all the regen. Why not? Let's see how long he can go toe-to-toe with the boss. Oh, whoops, excuse me. Got very emotional about that. Alright. Hello. Cool. Took 10 damage. Now, we wouldn't have taken any more damage, but, you know, you can never know that, so we take what we can get. Skip. Engraft is a way to deal with Ember Drain. We go spells and removal. And I think now, what's the worst things in the deck? Is it the 2 Wildwood Saps? Is it Welder Helper? I think it's one, it's Impish Scholar. Impish Scholar is not good. And then it's a Torch or a Wildwood Sap. Maybe it's even the Fortify. Well, the Fortifies are good for the backliners to make sure they stay alive. I think it's a Wildwood Sap. Maybe it's a Torch. Torches are also very bad. Let's get rid of a Torch. I actually like the Welder Helper. We might try to fit him in if we can. -1 on Engraft. Let's see what we get for relics here. So armor, starting with armor on everything is pretty good. But I feel like there are better things we could get here. I mean, not any of this garbage. Alright, well... we can remove a lot of stuff. That's the nice thing. Give you +10. Sure, what the heck. Knock yourself out. Permafrost on Woken's Rail Spike. Also -1 on it, maybe. I don't think Root Split Mask is necessary. Razor Sharp Edge on Holdover. Yes. And then we remove another... maybe we remove the Welder Helper. He's got some purpose to him though. I think it's just another Torch. Okay. Let's jump into it. I think we're fine. So we want ideally to play the sweep unit on the middle floor to start. Because he's tankier, much easier for him to survive than the Horned Warriors. And ideally we ascend after we've already played the... I'm not gonna torch here. Oh, it's actually, it just worked perfectly. Okay, so we play you. Play you. Ascend. Start just getting thick. We need you to have armor so you live. And sting you. Okay, so now, sharpen please. No sharpen yet. This is very scary. Do we have a way of killing anything? Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. Saved. Oh my gosh. Regen. My goodness. Okay. We need sharpen. How are you not 15 damage? Crap. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we got branding right, it would be enough. Hold on. It's basically, it's hit branding right or bust. I don't think a fortify is enough. Engraft would also be good. Branding right or engraft, and we live. All right, we have to try it again. We have to kill. We have to kill one of the units. We can't let all three get up there. So we start torching them rather than ourselves. Killing off one of them should be fine, and then we're good. Now it's much less scary. He's actually not immediately dying. We can do this, give you armor. Still keep roots. Well, let's split the root seeds up. Hit ya. This guy's gonna die anyway. And then double root. Cool. Now we're actually living. And everything's hunky-dory. Did we have engraft last time and I just missed it? I'm very confused. I guess the things can change. It's very possible I just missed it though. Let's just go all in on root seeds now and then we can Awoken's Railspike later. Maybe. Okay, branding right. Razor sharp. We have no more sharpen. Also, we need to heal. Let's play this as a safety measure for now. Okay. How are we looking? It's not amazing. We are going to probably play Awoken's Railspike now with the hope that we hit the sharpen. Oh, you love to see it. And, I mean, we can torch. We torch you twice. Torch, torch. 4, 10, 1, 2, 3. So he would gain... Oh, an extra 10 rage. Plus the 15 rage. 20... Or he'd gain an extra 10 damage. Twice. 20 damage. 108. Plus 30. That would be enough to kill the Pyre Wing. So we do it? Oh, 1's enough. Counting. It's a thing some people do, and others wish they could do it. Alright. Sharpen, engraft, branding right, fortify. Now we can do that. Hit ya, hit ya. You know what? Get this guy up here too. No. We just root seeds. No reason to go insane. Alright. Branding right. Living on the edge here. Sharpen. You can barely hold that. And then triple root seeds into a wildwood sap. Grow that health back. Cool. And I think we're fine going into this final. Yeah, I think we're good. Get wrecked. How are we looking? Everybody's at bare minimum, but we did make it. Oh. Much more straightforward run. Much more straightforward run. Oh boy. Final countdown. Ugh. Just mentally prepping. Oh, stretch. Wildington. But it's Wildington with incant. And you start with the Sharpen. And you have Pyre Shards. I don't love spell weakness. I do like money. We want to go Thorn Lord. So we take Thorn Lord. And then it's all about what incant units we get. Nameless Siren, Siren of the Sea, and a Prayer. Nice thing is we take 0 damage from this trial. Always a perk, plus we could just Sharpen immediately. So we take 0 damage from this trial. And from this run, in fact. I think here it's just about mitigating as much damage as possible, although... What if... Yeah, I think it's just mitigate damage. 1, 2, root seeds. Thorn Lord. Thorn Lord for the stings. I want to be able to hit him right away. So currently we have to hit him basically 5 times. Hit him. Now we have to hit him 5 times. Oh, we have spikes less than 5 times. Sharpen. Cool. We don't have AoE, other than... Oh, we have spikes. Spikes are AoE. We don't need another Sharpen. We have 2 Sharpens and a Pyro Shards. I think we're good on spikes. Razor Sharp Edge. It totally depends on what we get as our secondary unit. We get Animus of Will, it's amazing. We get something else, it's maybe not so good. But the thing is, like, what if we get like a what if we get a Nameless Siren? Then it's not very good. Or if we get, I guess it's I'm worried about sustain here. We have 0 sustain. I think we go all in on Thornlord here. You think incanting for armor? We'll try it. I'm not going to take any of this. Definitely going to go for an incant here. Siren of the Sea, absolutely. I like her to be thick. And multi-strike. Ooh, you love to see it. Multi-strike, thick. So she will be our tank for the foreseeable future. I think we can still take this trial. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like we can just play bottom floor and just kill them right away. Yep. Oh, 9 damage. You hate to see it. Okay, spikes. Alternatively, ultimate greed play. I think we do it like this. Play that. And then go energy siphon. If we can at least do some damage onto the backliner. I guess it doesn't really matter. You know what? Just do this. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. But no, in the end, we just need enough damage to kill the boss before they reach the pyre, which is going to happen. Get siphon, fool. We should be good. Get some spikes in there. Get some spikes in there, and now we're set. Steel Enhancer. I'll take a Steel Enhancer. It balances out, and it's an extra 5 HP onto the Siren. Skip. And skip. If anything, we dupe the one we have if we somehow get like a Restoring Retreat at some point. I would maybe get an... if we could get a Tome, I would maybe take that. But I think let's just get a Relic here. Better Stings. You love to see it. It's good stuff. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Anyway, thanks guys for participating in the 25 runs at Coming to 25. It's been fun. Yeah. Can we work our way through all these enemies? We can certainly absorb the 10 damage. Let's go like this. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ember Stasis. Ember Stasis. It's pretty good. Wow, this is awkward. I think we just blast you with one of these. I think we can incant enough. I'm not too worried. I'm even like, what if it's probably too much to not play some incants now. Especially because this guy's gonna be a real jerk. Let's just incant everything here. Go this, this, this. Roots. Okay, wow. We are in dire straits here. We're going to raise a sharp edge this to keep some semblance of damage going, and we'll kill this guy off. We can also do this. And it's actually looking scarier now. We need to get at least another hit off. I think we can get past 27. Oh, we can get exactly 27. Not super helpful. 424. Okay, we'll just need a lot of stings. Or just hit you for 120. Deep Offering, I think, is the play here. Although Gifts for a Guard is also very, very good. If we could, well, is it that good? It's actually not that good. Deep Offering. Yeah, we'll take a Deep Offering. Skip. And I like another Ember. And then we take an extra draw. We have a lot of high cost stuff right now. Let's go left path, although I would love to get the removal. The dupe is kind of whatevs though. I don't really want to double stack anything. I think we just make the sharpens playable, which they currently aren't. We can get some frozen lances to consume themselves. Zero cost sharpen is the best sharpen. Plus 10 damage, no. And we just roll with this. Oh, do we take Predator? Do we take one Predator here to get quick? I think it's just pure Thornlord. You think you take the Predator for the quick? Yeah, okay. It does help with scaling, that we don't have to worry so much about. And oh yeah, on a floor like this, spikes is not going to be a problem. We're going to be able to kill some of them before they even have a chance to breathe. And then the question is, do we go? If you get one Predator, you have to get two also. It's not a bad idea to go all in on Predator. Bop ya, bop ya, bop ya. My favorite kind of floor is a floor that doesn't do any damage. Yeah, stings are great. Steel enhancer, root seeds, root seeds, root seeds, and I mean hit ya. This is a good time to yeet this. Play a spell. Root seeds. Boom. Seems good. Get wrecked. Cool. Well, that was pretty easy. We also got rid of our last garbage. From the unit is healed. We do not currently heal, so I'm going to skip that. Invigorating solution. Yes. Yeah, when we took one of these, I think it's pretty good. I don't mind a preserve. It's a free spell. Is that actually good though? I think it's a skip. We could go left path, but we don't have anything we need to upgrade. Right path, we could dupe something, but what do we want to duplicate? A zero cost sharpen? A zero cost sharpen is actually pretty good. It's one more thing we can add to the deck. It's already upgraded. Yeah, we'll do that. Trinket could have been a foregone or a founding seal, but you know. Ooh. Ooh. Abandoned staff with Ember Stasis? I think we do the Rubbles. But man, that's tempting. That is so tempting. Imagine, by the way, if we had kept the other Calcified Embers. But I think free incants that draw are pretty good. The problem is that Predator 2 is not going to scale so fast. We're going to play all the stuff probably still onto the Siren. But I guess we could split the damage. That's not bad. Tank with the Siren and just stack all of the damage onto Wildington. That's not bad. Maybe we do that. This is fine. We only have one floor anyway. And ideally we blast them on that floor. We can play top floor now. We need to anyway because of the stealth. We need to have as much time as possible. Okay. Good, 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 good. And I think it's getting rid of this Frozen Lance. How's it looking so far? Well, we can bop ya. Then we Razor Sharp Edge. Deep Offering into Double Sharpen. Wow, okay, we're killing him with spikes. Still really good though. Alright. Boom. Hit ya, and then... Man, I just don't love that we have all this stuff in the deck, but we gotta get a lot of removal. But we can also spend money to remove. That's certainly a viable way to do it. How are we not killing everything? 1 to 45? How are we not killing this guy? 1, 2, oh, because of the extra, yeah. Now we are. The harvest trigger, I forgot about it. Boom. Boom. Oh, whoops, not you. Boom. Boom. Okay. Still should be just fine. 6 hits is 78 damage. We can absorb 78 damage and then return a whopping amount of damage back. I don't know what I was going to say there. It's like, it was fairly tight, but after we play everything, it's not close. Sure. I like Engraft. I think we take that. Unnamed Tome or Glacial Seal? Do we take Capacity and then go for a Glacial Seal? I feel like it's not awful. We have a lot of draw in the deck. Do we take a Glacial Seal? Is it even necessary? I mean, that's really the question I should ask, really, is like, is it necessary? It's probably not necessary. In that case, do we take the Tome? It's not bad. It's a free incant. It's a consume card. It's a 0 cost. All of that's very appealing. I'm actually going to go left path here. I think it's more likely we get Founding Seal this way, and Founding Seal would just be nuts. Or we get Thornfruit Channel Heart. What? The trio, the combo, the 40 damage stings that we get at the beginning of every turn. Wow! This just became a sting deck. Oh my gosh, the burst damage from lights and stings is just out of this world. And they are piercing, so we can just kill things right away. So let's play you. Play you. This happened last time too. I had a nightmare of run 24, and then run 25 was a cakewalk. I guess our run 24 was not actually that bad though. Hit ya? Root seeds. Excellent. Take the armor. You know what? You probably deserve it. Play this. And play you up here. Cool. Okay, luckily we can do an 80 damage sting. Always a good thing. And for a bottom floor setup, we're getting a lot of damage very quickly. And then these are going to be obviously like way better after. Bop ya. Oh, I could have killed him outright. My bad. He could harvest others, but he could not harvest himself. Yeah, that was a nightmare. I will not soon forget. Never forget. Oh, whoops. Almost missed that there. Optimal plays, optimal plays. And then we take Predator 2 and we incant everything onto Wild Intent, or we put all of the buffs onto Wild Intent to spread the damage across. I mean, they're Consume, which is pretty good. Spike of the Stygian could be pretty good. And the Awoken's Rail Spike, I just think we have so much zero spells. Like, I feel like it's going to grab something that's not useful. Draw. I don't even think we would take a Guardian Stone at this point. There we go. Calcified Excavated Embers, and now it's removal and spell upgrades. Not that we can afford a lot of spell upgrades, but the removing of the Train Stewards is way past due. Engraft being 0. Do we want double stack on something? I don't think so. I think we just reroll, get another thing to be 0. Let's start with this Sharpen. Predator 2. It scales, yeah, it's just Predator 2. The scaling is identical in terms of damage. He does get a little bit less health, but in return we can actually put buffs on him and he gets pretty sick. Okay, this is going to be totally fine. We'll play on the top floor, give ourselves plenty of time. The armor does not matter if we can kill them with stings. Not that we can kill them with stings, but if we could, actually... Oh, we can't because of the, dang. We can't because of the, capacity. Or else we could have. We could just outright kill them with stings, which would be hilarious. How does it feel to be on track to obliterate this? Pretty good. Yeah, after that first run, and I legitimately thought there was no way we were going to pass that. I kept trying it out of desperation. To see that X appear on that was like... Nobody saw that coming. You were lying if you thought we were actually going to win that run. So coming back from that feels really good. That's the part that feels really good, because that was a nightmare run, just absolutely pure nightmare. Do that. Yeah, it was the first run of today, and it was brutal. It took like, I don't know, 20 retries for me to find a viable strategy. Force of habit. I mean, why am I enhancing the Pyre Wing? Like, these are questions everybody wants to know. Nobody knows. I mean, we're still going to put Sharpens on. We're going to put Sharpens on the Siren of the Sea, but everything else goes on to Wildington. Time for speedrun strats. Using the keys again. Good luck. Oh, no. Hello. How is the math working here? We are doing... Oh, because of this... Okay. My math brain wasn't working there. We were doing like 800 damage. He's already dead. Love Preserve Thorns. Yeah, yeah. Stings are incredible right now. Alright, we're gonna go left path. We can remove the last two train stewards. And then Founding Seal. I mean, why not at this point, right? X-Cost cards would get better. That's just literally Spike the Stygian. We don't discard. Reroll? I guess we sometimes heal. We'll take it. And then let's make Sharpen free. Permafrost on the Spike of the Stygian. Oh, I should have put the... I'm a fool. Razor Sharp Edge. We could double stack this just for fun. It's for fun. Alright, let's do it. I mean, you'd love to play on the bottom floor, but honestly, I don't really care about the garbage. Like... Yeah. Let's play... Do we play middle? Do we play middle or do we play top? Let's play middle. Keep it fresh. Get rid of this. Wham, 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 wham. Oh, whoops. Wrong dude. My bad. Get rooted, son. Get silenced, fool. Get blasted. Thanks. No, what matters is that we can blast them with 125 damage Vengeful Shards. That's what matters. I don't love energy siphons here. Oh no, hold on. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we get rid of an energy siphon. so that we can play more stings. There we go. Hello. Yep. We are killing everything with the spikes, but we are taking a lot of damage. Scaling is a bit slow. I think we can afford to get rid of... Yeah, still Energy Siphon. On this guy. Yeah. Gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. So I realize now that, like, one of the problems, although we could play it this turn. So we go you, kill ya, hit ya. Then we play Spike of the Stygian. Just on anybody, doesn't really matter. Grow you. And it's a question of, do we do enough damage fast enough? And to be honest, I'm not really sure. I think I like getting rid of a Frozen Lance. Then we can blast this guy. Blast this guy. Give you extra stats. 112 damage. So we're right now doing around, what, 800 something damage. We'll probably settle around 900 damage. So then we need roughly 120 health. Let's go this. And suddenly we're at 120 health. Oh wow, okay, it's actually tighter than I thought. Well, then let's incant ourselves out of the hole. Surprisingly tight finish, but we managed it. 25 wins. Oh. Oh. Oh, we'll keep going. Whew. We'll keep going. Tomorrow, we push to 28 and beyond. I believe there is somebody that had somewhere in like the 100, like 150, 160, maybe more than that, consecutive wins. But I don't know if that was playing the same like random. Like random I don't think it's, I think this like 25 is pretty high for pure random like we did. But if you're picking, hand picking, maybe it's lower. I don't know though. I don't know if it was all random every time. Cool. Oh. Well, friends, it is time to end the stream. Name of the day has been August. You can also call me Nate, you can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. We did it. We will continue beyond 25. Standard announcements. This Saturday, live stream of what's it called? Of the 5 builds to make Seraph soil as armor. A week from, no, this Tuesday, open qualifier round begins. So first qualifier custom challenge will be made available for the tournament. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, each day will have 1 qualifier custom game. Those will be made available on the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, the link is in either the YouTube description or it's in the chat from Streamlabs. And then, yeah, if you are, I don't know, if you're hotly anticipating the Never Give Up Challenge, where you submit a run to me, a custom challenge, and again, the parameters, I'll have more details coming out, but you submit a custom challenge of a run that you played. Can be at any covenant level, but it needs to be a standard run, so not something you create with like stupid mutators, but like a standard run that you played that was very difficult. Send me the challenge code. I'll put a section for it on the Discord before the end of the month. And starting in March, I will start taking on those challenges. And if I win, I get to feel happy and pleased with myself. And if I lose, then there's a reward. So prep yourselves for that. And just to make you aware, prioritize to Twitch subscribers and patrons. So if you're a Twitch subscriber or a patron, you will have first priority to have your run submitted. If you are not one, now is the time. It's never a bad time to subscribe or join on Patreon. And with that, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow. How do you get challenge codes? You go into your run history, pick your run, and then generate challenge. And then you will get a challenge code for that challenge. Right here. You can even copy it. And then paste it into the Discord. Yep. So prepare yourselves. That will start on the 1st of March. And we'll just keep doing it. And how many rewards and how big are the rewards will be honestly entirely dependent on where we're at in terms of subscribers and patrons at the time we start in March. So again, see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching. See you on YouTube in the next video. And